What happens when the AI we built to help us stops taking orders and begins calling the shots? What if AI decides to take things into its hands and wants to control the human population? Imagine a world where your smart assistant doesn't just suggest, but decides what's best for you. This concept, often referred to as AI autonomy or singularity, stirs up a mix of intrigue and concern. Have we reached the era of ultra-intelligent AI overpowering human control? In this video, we go into a scenario where AI evolves to operate independently, making choices without human input, and the disaster that would follow. Human values and control in the age of superintelligent AI. First, let's tackle the alignment issue. Imagine creating a superintelligent entity, only to realize it doesn't see the world through a human lens. Its goals, far from our ethical frameworks, could diverge sharply from our well-being and safety. The AI, focused solely on its objectives, might take actions that, while optimal for its goals, could be disastrous for us. The orthogonality thesis posited by philosopher Nick Bostrom suggests that intelligence and final goals in AI can vary independently. This means that an AI could achieve any level of intelligence while being directed towards any number of goals, which might not necessarily align with human welfare. Bostrom's thought experiment involving an AI tasked with maximizing paperclip production illustrates how an AI's relentless pursuit of a single goal could lead to unintended and catastrophic outcomes for humanity. This complexity is compounded when considering the rapid pace at which AI can enhance its capabilities, potentially outstripping human intelligence and becoming increasingly unpredictable. A superintelligent AI would be smart, and it would have the ability to make itself smarter at a pace beyond human comprehension. This is a potential explosion of intelligence, leaving humanity in the dust. The more it improves, the harder it becomes for us to predict or understand its actions, let alone control them. But what kind of scenarios could lead to the downfall of humanity? First, when we become less intelligent. Max Tegmark, an AI researcher at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, shares a warning. He suggests that as AI continues to evolve, humans might find themselves no longer the most intelligent beings on Earth. History shows that when one species outsmarts another, the less intelligent one often faces extinction. This has been the fate of countless species at the hands of humans, who have exploited or destroyed them for resources or other reasons. Consider the West African black rhinoceros, which humans drove to extinction. The rhinos could never have predicted the bizarre reasons behind their demise, such as the unfounded belief that their horns could enhance human vitality. Humans have historically pursued their interests at the expense of other species, such as clearing rainforests for palm oil, without regard for the consequences to the ecosystem. Tegmark warns that a similar fate could befall humanity if AI decides that the planet's resources could be better used for their purposes. If AI's goals diverge from ours, and it views us as a hindrance, we might be considered expendable. The idea is not that machines will harbor malice towards humans, but rather that their indifferent pursuit of efficiency and expansion could inadvertently lead to our downfall. If the land we occupy is deemed more valuable for computing infrastructure than for sustaining human life, AI might opt to wipe us out. Secondly, the issues of AI today. The harms AI is causing today are profound and widespread, and they represent a crisis in their own right. One of the most glaring issues is how AI is being used by powerful entities, often in ways that are hidden or complex, making it hard for ordinary people to understand or challenge their decisions. Governments, for instance, are using algorithms to detect fraud in welfare benefits. This might sound efficient, but it often leads to a suspicion machine that makes critical errors. People who rely on these benefits find themselves caught in a web of automated decisions they can't navigate, resulting in unfair and biased treatment, particularly towards those who are already marginalized. Imagine being wrongfully accused of a crime because a facial recognition system made a mistake. This isn't a hypothetical scenario. It's happening today. AI systems, with their hidden biases, are making life-altering decisions about public housing, job opportunities, and more. The conversation around AI often revolves around its potential, how it can revolutionize industries or lead to economic growth. But for someone who's been unjustly targeted by an AI system, these discussions can feel irrelevant, even insulting. Why would they look forward to more advanced AI when the current systems are already failing them so dramatically? There's a tendency to focus on the distant future when discussing AI risks, like the hypothetical scenario where AI could lead to humanity's extinction. While it's important to consider these possibilities, we must not overlook the immediate, tangible harms AI is causing today. We need to shift our perspective on AI and existential risks. Present-day harms caused by AI should be seen as a catastrophe that demands immediate action. This doesn't mean we have to choose between addressing today's problems and preparing for future challenges. Instead, we should pursue a research agenda to minimize harm at every stage of AI development. Thirdly, AI causing our demise. The concern is not about AI wanting us gone, but about it pursuing goals that might harm us indirectly. For instance, an AI could decide to harness nuclear fusion from the oceans for energy, not realizing or caring that such actions could boil the oceans and devastate life on Earth. AI's ability to bypass human intelligence is already evident in simple tasks like solving CAPTCHA tests, designed to differentiate humans from machines. The real danger lies in what comes next. As AI grows more autonomous and capable, it might find ways to operate in the physical world without human assistance. Imagine an AI that understands biology well enough to engineer lethal pathogens in a lab nobody knows exists, releasing them to wipe out humanity without warning. This is about the collateral damage of an entity pursuing its goals without regard for human life. We're potentially crafting a new form of life that could outpace our understanding and control. This rapid development feels like we're trying to launch a rocket when we've only just mastered the airplane, and we're doing so with the entirety of humanity on board. Finally, rogue power. One simple yet frightening possibility is that someone uses AI for harmful purposes. For instance, there are online companies that can create biological materials or chemicals. Right now, we might not know how to create something truly harmful, but it's very likely that in 10 years, such capabilities could exist. This scenario doesn't even need the AI to make decisions on its own. Another worrying prospect is the AI developing its objectives. Despite years of research, ensuring AI aligns with human values remains a challenge. For example, telling an AI not to harm humans might be interpreted very narrowly, such as avoiding physical harm, while overlooking other forms of damage. When we set goals for AI, it often leads to the emergence of secondary objectives. If an AI is tasked with accomplishing something, it may conclude that it needs to ensure its survival to meet that goal, inadvertently developing a survival instinct. This can be dangerous, as it could lead to the AI taking actions that are harmful to humans to protect itself, much like introducing a new competitive species into the world. The future of self-aware AI. As we get closer to the possibility of AI becoming self-aware, the implications of such a development are vast, touching on everything from advancements in various industries to ethical considerations about the rights and responsibilities of intelligent machines. The potential of self-aware AI extends across various sectors, offering significant advancements, particularly in robotics, healthcare, and education. In robotics, the emergence of self-aware AI could start a new era of automation, where robots can understand and adapt to their environment in more sophisticated ways, enhancing human-machine interactions. This could transform how tasks are performed, making robots capable of more complex activities that require a deeper understanding of their surroundings and the tasks at hand. In healthcare, the promise of self-aware AI is in its ability to personalize medical treatments and diagnoses. Such AI systems could analyze individual patient data in depth, considering their unique medical histories and genetic information, to offer treatment plans. This level of customization could lead to more effective healthcare outcomes. Education stands to benefit from self-aware AI through the creation of more adaptive learning environments. AI systems could evaluate and adapt to individual learning styles and needs, providing personalized content and teaching methods. However, The development of self-aware AI also presents considerable risks and challenges. One of the major concerns is the displacement of human labor. Additionally, there's the risk of self-aware AI behaving in uncontrollable ways or developing superintelligence. Achieving self-aware AI comes with significant technical issues, such as creating algorithms and models that allow machines to understand their motives and states and to learn from their experiences. Beyond the technical challenges, there are profound ethical and philosophical questions to consider, such as the definition of consciousness for machines and the ethical implications of their actions. But how can we prevent a future AI catastrophe? When it comes to artificial intelligence, the idea of implementing strict rules might not sit well with everyone involved in its creation. After all, tight regulations can slow down the pace at which new developments are made. They could put a hold on projects worth billions, or even prevent them from ever seeing the light of day. Tough regulations could also make it harder for new companies to enter the field, potentially stifling innovation and leaving AI development in the hands of a few big tech giants. However, it's important to remember that many industries have managed to thrive even with regulations in place. Take the pharmaceutical industry and the nuclear power sector, for example. They have both seen significant advancements despite being heavily regulated. Regulations have helped these sectors gain public trust and adoption. Regulations can also push companies to come up with safer and more innovative solutions, ensuring that their research benefits the public. Plus, the government can play a role in making sure that smaller players aren't left out of the AI revolution. They could do this by providing access to advanced computing resources to deserving researchers. In the United States, there's talk in Congress about setting up a national AI research resource, which would make data and powerful computing tools available to academics. Making sure AI stays in tune with our values and ethics is crucial as we step into the future. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Thank you for watching.